embarrassing. Nobody, as a, you never want to get beat. You don't want to lose at all. Losing about, that was just embarrassing. That just wasn't Cincinnati football. That's just not something that any of us want to be a part of. That's something that, like I said, we all got a chip on our shoulder about that. And that's just thinking about that game. That was very humiliating and very embarrassing. It was almost so bad that after December, after the bowl game and losing to San Diego State the same way, I stayed in Cincinnati. I didn't want to go home. It's just embarrassing, just a letdown to this program, to this city of Cincinnati. Coaching staff, just a letdown. Just a lack of.
Which was the lower point of the season, the blowout in South Florida or the blowout in the bowl game? Which was worse?
Which was worse?
Maybe they're both the same.
Yeah, I would say both the same because a loss is a loss. Yeah. It felt the same. It was more embarrassing because it felt like, we kept competing to the final whistle, but it was just like nothing went our way, and that score that's embarrassing. But I would say lose is to lose. Like I said, when we lost to Temple in week 2 last year, that hurt. And that hurt everybody in the room because we know what we were capable of doing, and we just said exceed to the expectations, so that just hurt us in general.
So you feel like you never really recovered from that?
It's just kind of hard when you projected to do so many things that happen. And it's like, now what? Because you had all these expectations of going undefeated and doing so well, and when it doesn't happen, it's like, oh my God, where do we go from here? We lost our second game in week 2. And it's just
so the South Florida game was just one part of the whole season that was disappointing. But maybe the most disappointing.
That's fine to say, and I say losing in general, but that's fine to say. That was very embarrassing last year. The score was 40-0. Like first quarter it was
27.
I was looking up in the stands like, this is my family there, everybody there. And I'm looking in the stands like, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Yeah. Like the first quarter's like 21-0.
But you can't be alone. I mean, you're part of a lot of Florida kids here that probably had fans and family there, and I'm sure that was difficult for everybody.
Family in Florida, family in Cincinnati, family in Ohio, all of Ohio. It just was embarrassing. It wasn't Cincinnati football. And, the difference between this team, we take pride in Cincinnati football and respecting the Seaport. And I think that scoreboard last year, that wasn't Cincinnati football.
Can you run it on them? I mean, last year they shut the running game down some. I know you scored, but obviously when you run the ball well, it works.
I think what we're going to do this week, just like we did last week, I think we're going to continue to accept the challenge, get better and better, and push each other, push the offensive line, push the receivers on the edges, and push me and Mike and other running backs to make, like I said, it's going to be free hitters sometimes. Sometimes you have to earn your scholarship and make plays over the field. So we're going to continue to watch film, get better, watch the game film from Florida State, and just try to find ways we can be successful on the ground.
Anyone from your high school or area on USF?
I think the guys that I came in with are pretty much done now because it is my 5th year. Most of those guys are done, but I got some of the young guys like Marlon Mack and Ernest Johnson, Tashambi's little brother. Guys like that are like my little brothers too, from communicating with them throughout the years. And those are the kind of the guys that I know, but they're on the other side of the ball. They're on offense, and I'm on offense, so I probably won't be having a chance to compete against those guys.
You guys seem to enjoy playing at night more.
Yeah, the energy. I guess it's to me, not speaking for those guys, I think whether it's 11 a.m. game, 12 a.m. game, 3:30 game, 7:30, you're going to get everything you got from Tion Green. And I'm going to do my best to push everybody else in the room. I would say night games, you have more energy, you have more of an anticipation of waiting for the game, and the atmosphere is a little bit more different at night in Nippert Stadium. I would be the first to say that, but it's fine. Do we play them at night during the day?
7 p.m.
7 p.m.? Oh, 7 p.m. game?
Yeah, 7 p.m. Some of them.
See, the atmosphere will be a little different then,
All right.